Fudge cake. Fudge cake. It is day 2, technically, because it's the 13th, because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm eating fudge cake and we're watching Waterloo Road, and this is going to be the start of the day, because my sleeping pattern's messed up, so I don't know if this will continue for the whole of Vlogmas, but we shall see.
More than likely. Well, better not, because it's your birthday. Otherwise you won't be going anywhere.
Lee's gone to sleep. We've had a nice rest after our cake. So I'm gonna relax for a little bit. Play Overwatch. Yes, relax and play Overwatch. If anyone who's seen my TikToks knows I'm not very happy with Overwatch 2, but it's all I've got right now, so we'll see. But for now, I just wanna chill. Because my head is starting to pound because I was focusing so hard on doing the baubles.
Looks. That's all I care about. Me showing you off. That is not what I'm saying. I'm sick of obesity. I won! These people have taste.
What the hell? Please ignore my desk and my face. I've had this phone since, I want to say about the 8th of December. And I've only just realised that I never peeled. You know how when you like get new electronics, they have like plastic peelings on them to keep them safe and stuff? I never peeled the one off the screen that you get. I hope it's a plastic peel. Please don't break the phone. Please don't break the phone. I did it in all to the sides. I didn't take the plastic peel off that for like 3 days. God's sake. Time to write the script for the bauble TikToks. What? Now we've moved on to editing. Yay! I'm gonna take a break for a couple hours because I've got a really bad headache. Stop tickling my feet. He's sitting in front of me tickling my feet. I don't actually know if this, what's it called? It's not a filter, it's like a, it's on this phone, it's like a portrait video thing, and it like kind of blurs the background so you can only see me. I don't know if it's working. I kind of looked at the footage because I was going to start editing it, and then I was just really tired, so I gave up for a while. I need to have a nap anyway, and I might have a bath because my hair is actually a lot more greasy than I thought it was. But I'm going to take a break now and just watch some TV with Lee, because he's awake when he shouldn't be. Just like all of us. I'm going to have a bath because I'm tired and my hair is greasy, and I want to relax my muscles because the cold gives me very bad chronic pain. I need to learn how to breathe when I talk. Am I done bathing now, Uggy? Why won't you look at me? Oi! Hello! Am I clean now? Do I smell nice? He just wants fusses. I'm out of the bath. It is time to do the moisturizing, because in the winter your skin gets dry and sore and cracked. I still have to take Christmas pictures yet, and I can't get my lip to heal. It's been like this since I went down to my mum's. I'm gonna play some Mist Exile. I actually stream played it in 2020. I actually played this in 2020 on stream. It's a game I played. Well, I didn't play it in English in primary school. They would play it for some reason in English. I don't know why. It was really like a random game to play. Like I found it again, or I got it on PlayStation because I wanted to finish it at home before we finished it in school, and I was terrified of the guy, the creepy guy. and I never finished it. I couldn't figure it out, and that was back when I didn't know about like game guides online and stuff like that. So I streamed it because I was gonna make it like a series, and then I stopped streaming for a while, and I just kind of gave up on the idea because it was like a really boring stream. I felt like no one enjoyed that, and now I'm playing it again. I just saw it in my Steam library, and I was like, why not? You know, I can look up guides now. I'm not pressured into playing it just for a video or anything. So I'm playing Mr. Exile. I managed to get this far, and then the game crashed, and then I had to do this whole part all over again.
Just you forgot to save.
Yeah, I forgot you actually have to save in these games. Lee and Connor are leaving soon to go to their relatives, so I will be going for a nap soon. With lots of walkthroughs. Methinks that's enough gaming and stuff for now. I'm gonna go have a nap. Lee and Connor have just gone to visit a person who I don't know very well, so I let them just go and do their thing. I'm gonna have a nap because I'm exhausted and I'm freezing down here. My fingertips are so cold. It's 11:42, so quicker I go to bed, shorter a nap I can have and still be kind of refreshed for the rest of the day. Gotta go get my stuff. Yes, I have a very specific bedtime routine that if it's messed up, then I cannot sleep and I will have a meltdown. Let's show it to you. First of all, we have to go upstairs and get my drinking bottle and my hot water bottle. And whilst I'm down here, turn on the kettle and put my camera away. There. Do it all get knocked over. I just stick up my chair there because then it's against this and it can't fall over. Going down the stairs is the problem. Because I have bad balance. And I'm just terribly scared I'm gonna drop my new phone. Hello, Augie. Oh! I refilled my water bottle off camera just because there's dishes in the sink and I don't wanna show a mess. And now I just wait for the kettle to boil. I'll probably just watch a bit of Water the Road and some TikToks. And then the routine will continue when we get upstairs. Whew, I'm out of breath now. The next step of the routine is to take all my pills because I have mental disorders, I have lots of vitamin deficiencies and chronic pain. It's great. And then after I take my pills, I put on stretch mark lotion because I don't like bio oil because it gives me sensory issues. Can't really show you my stretch marks, but after my breakdown in May, I gained a lot of weight, especially because of the medication I was on, and they wouldn't take me off it even though I kept telling them I'm gaining weight, it's making me worse. The only thing I can really show you is my arm stretch marks. The rest are like parts of my body that I can't really show. I don't know if you can see it very well. They're a lot worse at certain times. I'm trying to show as much as I can without YouTube taking a on me. I've been trying to like, not get rid of them, but like stop them being so red and irritated. As though they don't really cause me pain except for the ones on my stomach. I just don't really like how red they are. Like I don't care about stretch marks. They're just very red and very apparent whenever I'm not wearing something covering them. It just makes me a little bit insecure. Since I have gained a lot of weight since May, I've lost a little bit since then. Because I've gone back to not really eating, which isn't good either way, but you know. One day they might listen to me when I tell them I've got eating disorders and will actually give me help instead of saying, just go out for a walk, just try new foods. Yeah. Pills. Also got to have the TV on for background noise, even though I turned it down really quietly so I could just barely hear it, and have the fan on. That's his fault though, because he conditioned me to have the TV on. I actually did start having the TV on when I had a really bout of insomnia in like 2020, but it's like I have to have it on now. I think it's more like the light of it helps. We've been watching Gogglebox for about 2 months now, just like bedtime TV. You know, the TV you put on where you don't watch it like at all, you just put it on. It's gonna be the longest bedtime routine ever. Got omeprazole, which I've been pronouncing omazapazole for God knows how long, because I get really bad acid reflux, and it actually made my throat really weird for a couple of months, and they didn't believe me until I started taking that, because I have naproxen for my sciatica and it went away. They told me it was in my head. Exactly. I can't have orange juice or apple juice anymore though. I'm not sure if that's the naproxen or the antidepressants, but you know. Cocodamol for every other pain in my body, because I have hypermobility and possibly fibromyalgia or Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which I do need to have a chat with my doctor. But I do have hypermobility because they told my mom when I was born that I had it and wanted to like break my legs and all that other stuff. Here's a haul of all my medication. Folic acid and B12. Because I don't have any in my body. I was taking D3 for a while to try and get my vitamins back up, but it's back up now, so I'm just sticking to these just to keep my levels good. And then the queen of them all, quetiapine, my saving grace of the year, other than Lee, which I can't take because I'm having a nap. I haven't actually taken my pills properly for at least 3 days because I've been trying to flip my sleep schedule, which is really hard when your medication makes you sleep for 10 hours straight. It is actually quite annoying because I can't have a nap with sleeping pills or anything because it makes me sleep too long. So I'm just gonna have all of these and then I'll get back to you. I just realized the batch of cocodamol I've gotten are really thick. Let me see that. I can't physically break them because I have really f***ed up fingers. But yeah, I can't. Really? The one time I do it on camera, I can do it. I actually am pretty sure I've got a sleeping disorder. I know I have one anyway because of the possible ADHD and autism. But I've had one anyway since I was born. My mum knows it. My friends know it. Lee knows it. So he's been living with it for the past 2 years. I believe it's delayed. Oh no. I believe it is delayed sleep phase syndrome. That one. Because I will progressively just... I'll go to bed at like 10 o'clock at night. One night. And then it'll be okay for maybe 2 days. I'll kind of go around 10. And then progressively, like, I'll keep going at the right time. I'll keep going to bed at the same time. But I just won't fall asleep at the same time. So I could go to bed at 10 or fall asleep at like 12, okay? The next night I go to bed, I won't fall asleep at 12. I'll fall asleep at like 1. And then it'll progressively just get worse until I'm up at midday trying to have a nap, trying to fix my sleeping pattern so I could go see my mates tomorrow. There's also another one called 24-hour sleep-wake disorder, but I'm pretty sure I've got one or the other or both or whatever. I've got some kind of sleep disorder, and I have been telling doctors since I was a teenager that I have a sleep disorder. No one will believe me. They'll say, you're sleeping, it's fine. But I literally can't sleep without medication anymore just because of how anxious I get about bedtime. I have a lot of trauma. I've just got a lot of trauma, basically. But I do need to see the doctor. I am going to see them in the new year. It's just, I don't like seeing them around like Christmas or when it's winter. because I know they've got to deal with all the flu stuff and I don't want to catch the flu again. I caught it at the beginning of November and it was the worst 2 weeks of my life. Like, I thought I had a chest infection. It was horrible. The whole house had it. It was horrible. I'm going to put on my lotion, which I cannot show you because I have to remove clothes to do it. Put on my bedclothes, which is literally, it's the coldest weather possible, but it's the only thing I sleep in because I overheat. It's just a top and like a pair of shorts. I don't know where they are right now. Somewhere, because I'm having a phase of sleep where I can't have my skin touching. It's really pissing me off. It makes me super frustrated. So I have to have something that like is a barrier between skin on skin. I'm gonna do that and then go brush my teeth and then come back in here. Okay, I've done all that. I peed, I brushed my teeth. I didn't show you that because that might cause sensory issues for someone else and I don't really like the idea of doing that. Now, all I do is I get into bed, I tie my hair up in a very tight bun so that none of my hair touches me. Then I put on Vaseline, I suck on a mint, and then I lay on TikTok for about an hour. It's gone down a lot. It used to be at least 4 hours. I'm only on it for about an hour now, or an hour and a half when I take my medication. I don't know how it's going to be because I haven't been able to take my medication for a while. And I'm not taking it today. So I just do it until I feel calm enough to just close my eyes and not think about stuff, you know, just anything that will stress me out. And then I go to sleep. And that's basically it. So I'm gonna go do that. And I will see you guys when I wake up in the evening. Bye.
Many hours later.
What do you have to say for yourself? Why have you stolen the spot that Shadow sleeps on? He sleeps on the blue towel on the radiator to protect him, because he needs to keep warm. And now he's over there. It's currently 7 p.m. I was meant to wake up at 4, half 4, but either my alarms didn't go off or I slept through them or I turned them off in my sleep, which I used to do a lot when I was a kid, which is why I couldn't wake up. It's good in my sleep. I would just get my alarm clock and go off. I'd wake up and it'd be off and I'd be like, it's annoying. So I'm awake now. It's only like 2 hours later. At least I didn't sleep like 10 hours, so not horrible. I already got 2 of these because they're on sale, so we're getting them whilst they're cheap. Why can't I ever do anything one-handed? It's a mini lunchbox, I think. Oh, it's Belle. It is a Mickey oven set, which is just the box because there's nothing inside. Oh, we got a Woowa. It's R2-D2. We got R2-D2, an oven, Belle, and Aurora, and a lunchbox. Whoa. It's time for breakfast, which means this is currently my safe food. So I eat it every day. And my other safe food is safari animals that you can get from Asda. So I'm kind of set. At least I'm eating. My comfort chef. Every day.
I'm going to give you a chance to put this right. Go to the cooler now.
Baby. Kicking me in the face again. Ignore the mess. Trying to hide it. Remember when I said that? I dropped my glass. Remember when I said that I couldn't play Goat Simulator because it kept coming off an error message saying that I didn't own the game, even though I did, and I've played it and I've got achievements in it. I opened up a ticket with Epic Games support, and they've basically just told me to go back to CD keys and say, hey, you gave me a key and it was apparently fraudulent. Because that's apparently what happens, is the key becomes fraudulent and the developer insists that people take it down, and then people who have actually paid for the game with the keys just don't get their game. It's really freaking annoying. I don't know if it happens on Steam, but if you buy keys for games on Epic, just be careful, because at the end of the day, you might not have the game anymore. Lee's submitting a request now because he's the one who paid for it, because he bought it for me. So, yay. I had to put on my boots because my feet are too cold and I forgot to get socks from upstairs and I'm too lazy to go back upstairs. Fortnite Winterfest. Woo! I'm going for the pink one. I don't know why there's an option to shake it.
Meow. Meow.
I hate this game. Time to die!
Two.
We died.
Because we couldn't get a gun.
Here we are. We won the game, even though Lee had a terrible bug where he couldn't reload or like shoot most of the time. Like the game just kept like freaking out on him. But we won anyway. Lee goes down the hill and someone like comes up and shoots me in a second. There you go. I jump down. I hide for a second. Lee's to the right of me. Next thing you know, I hear the bloody hammer thing coming down. I was like, oh, hell no. Lee managed to shoot him. And then the other guy comes down. They could have easily killed us with the hammers, but they didn't. At this point, Lee ran out of ammo and couldn't shoot anymore. So I was,
wouldn't reload.
yeah, the game wouldn't reload, so I was desperately trying to shotgun him. And we won! Yay! Victory Royale!
Your bullets went all around him.
Leave me alone, my aiming. Foggy was giving her kisses, but then I distracted him. We're gonna go to bed now because we've got to meet Jordan and Sean tomorrow to exchange gifts. Gifts. Presents for Christmas. Because they're going away for Christmas this year. So, gift exchange tomorrow. Meet their new kitty, Chip. Oh, I'm so excited. And then, well, yeah, that's it. But we gotta get up at a proper time. So hopefully I've fixed my sleeping pattern. We've left about 10 hours for me to sleep. So it should be good. I should be able to wake up on time. But we're gonna go to bed now, so I'm gonna end today's vlog here. Also, just because I've got a massive headache. But if you enjoyed today's vlog, give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to see tomorrow's vlog and ring the notification bell to know when I upload. See you tomorrow.